Man, I know I told y'all I was gonna make a video every Friday, but you know, those the days I got to make them on, you know, bare minimum. But this the day, you know, I'm outside, I'm at the job. Hello. That's what I be talking about, man. You be at the job, man. They be wanting you to do so much. Look, it's snowing like shit. Y'all can't even see. Y'all can see that. Yeah. It's snowing like a mug. You know, snowing like shit out here. And, you know, this what it is though, man. This what we doing it for, man. It's about these days right here, man. It's cold in a mug. You know what it is Sunday, November 9th. 2025, it's 29 degrees out here, man. Windy, you know, this the city, you know, so, you know, that water right around the corner, you know what I'm saying? So you can feel that breeze from the water and everything, man, you know, but, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, they want you to stand on this post, they want you to do this, they want you to do that, you know, they want you to be out here in all weather conditions, you know what I'm saying? Guess what, too? You outside on post, man, you getting paid the least amount of money. You see what I'm saying? They don't value that you out here and you really like, you know, you really like, what I want to say? You the one that's taking the most risk as far as like being out here being exposed. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Chicago, I'm really like, you know, out here on these corners, you know, you the one that's, you know, feeling the weather conditions, you know what I'm saying? So, it is crazy, man, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, you know, but it's all good, you know, because this is what we doing it for, like I said, you feel me? It's all gonna mean something in the end, you know, and I'm making this video right now just because, you know, I know it's gonna mean something, you feel me? I'm taking it out on the chin, man. I don't even get off till 7 in the morning either. But I'm going to take it out on the chin, like I said, you know, and make the best out of it and look back at these moments and smile and just watch. These be the moments more than any time where I really, like, focus in and I can see everything that in my mind's eye that I ever said I was going to achieve. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times I could be at the job, right? And people will be like, man, you know, people come there, you know, pull over, or if it's somebody walking past, they'll be like, man, y'all got to stand out here all day. What time y'all get off? You know, and now, oh yeah, we got to stand out here all day, man, you know, 10-hour shifts. You know, for me, I usually give people their breaks, relieve them on their breaks, so I do like 8-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? And I do 8-hour shifts 5 days a week, and the others, they do 10-hour shifts 4 days a week, right? And, you know, they'll say, oh, man, y'all so strong, man. Y'all, man, I can't believe y'all doing this, you know? And then those are the moments where I know I'm doing something right, at least for myself, because, you know, this cold ain't going to let you get complacent. You see what I'm saying? Standing up all day ain't going to let you feel comfortable. You know what I mean? And like I said, you know, this is nothing but proof that, you know, no matter how good it look, whenever you watching this or when you is seeing, you know, me really live out the things that I already made manifest in my mind's eye, you gonna know like this shit was not an overnight process. I always say that, you know, and you gonna know like, man, this shit right here, man, it definitely took a lot of, you know, mental fortitude, and, you know, it just took a lot of willpower, you know what I'm saying, to see my vision through, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for all this shit, man. You know, I'm taking all this shit in, you feel me? I told myself, man, I'm bringing on the winter, you feel me? Let's bring it on, you know, let's do it. I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do more overtime hours. I'm still gonna do it all, you feel me? And today, in days like this, why I gotta sit on the posters, because others calling off work, you see what I'm saying? Others don't want to be out here, you feel me? But me personally, shit, I want to do 80 hours a week, you feel me? Just so I could, you know, get to where I know I'm destined to be at, and, you know, be able to put the work in, and, you know, use my capital to make the moves I need to, you feel me? So, man, it's all gonna be beautiful. I can promise you that, you feel me? I can promise you that, no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt in my mind, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, man, as a man thinketh, so shall he reap, you feel me? So, it's all on you, on what you want to do, you feel me? Can't nobody else make you give up on you, you feel me? Unless you listening to what they telling you, you feel me? So, at the end of the day, man, I feel like it's nothing but a beautiful time, you feel me? You know, it's winter, it's cold, my hand freezing right now recording this shit, you feel me? But, you know, that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see that shit. Y'all can see that shit. It's coming down out here in a real way. But look, it's beautiful though at the same time. It's beautiful though at the same time. Y'all see it? This is what it's about right here, man. You feel me? It was never supposed to be easy, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, you know? Man, I appreciate y'all for watching this, man. You know? And at the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, man, bro, if it wasn't for these days, man, if it wasn't for this moment, man, you know, ain't no telling where I'd be, you feel me? Cause shit, if you getting comfortable at a job, man, I don't even know. I guess that shit just meant for you. But a man like me, man, I ain't really meant to be, you know, at no 9 to 5, man, and really limiting myself. You know what I'm saying? But man, let me just go ahead and stop this video before my motherfucking fingers and hands fall off, man. In a real way. I appreciate y'all for sure, for sure.